Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Hope everything's going your way today. Today, we're going to be at it again, guys. Yes, today, I'm going to be seeing if we can do that. Today, I'm going to be doing an eye look using the very high-end Natasha Denona Sunset palette on one side. And yes, the more affordable Bad Habit Solstice palette on the other. But before we get into the video, you know the drill. Can you guess which side is the Natasha Denona side and which side is the Bad Habit side? So, if you want to see if you got it right, then just keep on watching. Later. Okay, everybody, let's get started. Man, I had told you guys it is my goal in 2018 to do more affordable looks for my peeps. Yep, that's right. Man, I told you guys it was my goal in 2018 to do more affordable looks for my peeps. Yeah, I said it. And in doing that, sometimes it means I just may have to shade the high-end companies. And so far, I've already shown you two palettes that are holding up with the big dogs. Yep, the Aphrodite and the Athena. Both palettes are from a company called Bad Habit. Yeah, and they are at it again. Today, I'm going to see if we can take down the Natasha Denona Sunset palette with the Bad Habit Solstice palette. And all I got to say is between a high-end company and the affordable company, somebody's going to be mad at me today. So let's get started. And looking at this palette, guys, it is a very beautiful palette with 15 wonderful warm tone shades. And looking at the Solstice palette, while significantly smaller, it still has 15 wonderful warm tone shades. And looking at both palettes, while there's a significant difference in the size, not much of a difference in those shade colors though. Nope. And they both have names. The Sunset palette has theirs on a piece of cellophane, while the Solstice has their names directly under the shades. So before we get into this eye look, because I know you guys are dying to see it, let me go ahead and do a few swatches for you right quick.
Okay guys, just like in my last comparison video, I swatched the high-end first and then the affordable second. So Sunset, Solstice. Sunset, Solstice. You get the gist. And the purpose of showing you the swatches is not so much to show you the quality as it is the color comparisons, because we're going to look at the quality more closely when I do my eye look. I will have all corresponding color names listed in the description box.
Okay guys, now that we have the housekeeping out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this eye look though. And that's to not taint the results. I have two blending brushes, two crease brushes, two lid brushes, and two brow bone brushes. And to keep it true, I have my homework. I got the Sunset palette shades on the left, and I got the Solstice palette shades on the right. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing the Natasha Denona palette on my left, your right. No, my right, your left. Yeah, my right, your left. And the Solstice palette on my left, your right. So I've already primed my eyes with concealer. And I really don't know what look I'm going to do today, but yeah. It can't be bad because I'm using a $129 palette. Okay, so first start with the Solstice palette. I'm going to take this color Bermuda here. And I'm going to use that for my transition shade today. Uh-oh, guys, let me show you this. It's quite a lot of kickback in this palette for $129. Okay, guys, it blends out quite well. I don't know if it blends $129 well, but yeah, quite well nonetheless. Okay, now going into my Solstice palette. The corresponding color is Spring. I'm going to take that and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. Okay, guys, this palette has quite a bit of kickback too. And if I was to say, the Natasha Denona palette, that transition shade was quite a bit more pigmented. Okay, guys, now in the Natasha Denona palette, I'm going to take this color Soul here, this pretty yellow shade. And I'm going to go ahead and put that directly underneath my transition shade. Again, it is a seamless blend, but this yellow is not as pigmented as I thought it would be. Okay, now going into the Solstice palette, I'm using that corresponding color Summer, and I'm going to put that underneath the transition area on my left. Okay, guys, once again, not as pigmented as I would like. And this doesn't seem as yellow. So now going into Natasha Denona, I'm going to take this color Horizon here. And I'm going to work that into my crease. Okay, this got to be user error because I'm not impressed with none of these shades from either palette. For $129, why am I struggling? Why the hell am I struggling? No. Absolutely nothing but fallout. Okay, in the Solstice palette, I'm going in with the corresponding shade Fall. I'm going to put that in my crease. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and go in with this color Pangent here. And I'm going to see if that'll build on the crease some more. Finally, a color with a little bit of pigment. And still a whole lot of fallout. Okay, and now going in with this color Basque here from the Solstice palette, I'm going to do the same thing to my left eye. Okay, everybody, now for the lid. I'm just taking my lid glitter glue because that's just what I would do. And And I'm going to put that on my lid. Going in with this color Sundays. I'm going to put that on the inside of my lid.
Whatever, I guess, whatever.
And now going in with this pretty looking color Mandarin here. I'm going to put that on the outside of the lid. And then I'm going to take this color Volcano. Is that it? That ain't Volcano. That's ignorant. Then I'm going to take this color Volcano. And I'm going to just deepen the outer V.
But I do not want to stop you. 'Cause you gon' do what you gotta do.
Okay, and on the left side, I'm going to go ahead and start with this color Raise.
Just let me love you.
And then going in with Soul, which is the transponder color for Mandarin, and putting it on my outer lid.
'Cause it's really out of my control.
And then taking Dusk, which is the transponder color for Volcano. Volcano. Yeah. And putting that on the outer V.
So please don't stop me.
And so now I'm going to take this color Ice Gold, and I'm going to put that in my brow bone. I'm going to put it in the inner corner too. And with the corresponding shade Winter, I'm going to do the same thing on my left eye. Okay, guys, I'm about to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup off camera right quick. Yeah. And I'll be back with my final thoughts. Okay, everybody, I've touched up the rest of my makeup off camera. Put on some lashes, yeah. And now that I've done that, here are my thoughts on the palette. Would I be lying if I said the Natasha Denona palette wasn't a very good palette? Yes, I would. Would I be lying if I told you the Bad Habit Solstice palette wasn't a good palette? Yes, I would. Okay, guys, and comparing the two, when using the mattes, both of them had quite a bit of fallout. Now, would that be forgivable of a palette that was $12? Absolutely. Would that be forgivable in a palette that was $129? Not so much. With the exception of this transition color I used, Bermuda here, being a little bit more pigmented than the color Spring and the Solstice palette. I mean, I didn't really see a difference in the performance, okay? And looking at both eyes, I really got the same desired result out of both palettes. So would I say the mattes in the Solstice palette can hold a stick to the mattes in the Natasha Denona palette? Yes, I would. And now about the shimmer shades. Aside from the fact that the shimmers in the Natasha Denona palette take a nice chunk out of your paycheck, as opposed to Bad Habit, yeah, I think that's about the only difference. Yes, one can't argue that the Sunset palette is significantly larger than the Solstice palette. Okay? But if I did the rough math, you could take about 10 of these palettes, yeah. And I'm sure that would be far more than the amount in this one palette. So honestly speaking, guys, if I had to say which palette was better than the other palette, for performance, I honestly give them a tie. But then that's just me. But for affordability, okay. Of course, you know, Bad Habit Solstice palette, it wins hands down. Yep, hands down. Hands down. Well, guys, once again, I must admit, Bad Habit is killing the game. They are killing the game. Yeah, they killing the game. And proving once again that these high-end companies are out here charging you for the name as opposed to the quality. So if you don't already have the Natasha Denona palette, yeah, I would recommend get your hands on this Solstice palette. And if you were thinking about purchasing the Natasha Denona Sunset palette, scratch that and head on to shophush.com and get your hands on this Bad Habit Solstice palette. I mean, I highly recommend it, guys. I highly recommend it. I do. Yeah, I put my stamp on this. This is Shimmer Snob approved. Trust. Believe that. Hopefully this video was helpful, guys. Hopefully it will help you make an educated decision on whether you think the Bad Habit Solstice palette is for you or not. As for me, let's just say I'm awfully glad that I kept the Natasha Denona Sunset palette receipt. Well, I wish I could chat with you guys, but yeah, I've been at this video for about 2 hours now. Yeah. It's about past my bedtime. Yeah. We're supposed to have an ice storm in the morning, so I'm going to have to leave home about 3 hours early to get to work on time. I got to get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these videos, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. It only gets greater later, guys. It only gets greater later. So until next time, guys, stay real, stay positive, stay up, and damn it, you better watch, fight, and pray.